Hey, ladies, welcome back to Black Queens Reality Podcast. I am Micah.
And Karen.
And we are discussing today music, the many multiple changes of music.
Can do a whole lot.
So it's gonna be like an old school versus new school type of conversation.
I'm still with old school. I'm still with the old school, personally myself. But,
I think I am too.
I'm still with old school.
So we just wanted to come on here and just basically bring this topic to light because I don't think people realize how drastic, especially in the last 10 years.
Yes.
Music has changed a lot in the last decade.
I think back in the 90s, it was pretty much, it changed, but it wasn't, it changed from of course, the 80s, but it wasn't.
It's a drastic change.
Especially rap.
I hate rap now.
I
don't like rap now.
I can't
saying it's too many names.
It's like,
it's the babies and three babies.
And it's a lot of babies
and abbreviations and Blueface and I don't understand none of these people, and none of them is over the age of 30,
and I can't understand what they're saying. I'm gonna say it again.
I think the auto-tune is drowning it out.
I don't know.
I think they use too much auto-tune,
and I think they use too much slang. I don't know what does that word mean. The other day, was that yesterday, day before yesterday? I think that was yesterday. I was watching the Breakfast Club, and they played a clip of a little interview of Kodak Black talking to somebody.
So
he was
ugly.
on somebody. I said
Kodak Black to me it's just
one thing is, a lot of people like him though. A lot of people like his music.
I know.
I'm not one of them,
but I'm definitely not one of them.
When he talks, I have to strain to understand. I try to hear the words, but between the country with the slang,
it's very thick.
I think he have a lot of words that he made up for another word, and I say, oh, he don't mean that. This is what he means. I didn't understand what that child was saying. He make me feel so old. Yeah, because I'm like.
And what makes me feel old is I'm still considered young.
Yeah.
I'm only 33.
Yeah, but
it's like a lot of the names that I hear, I'm like, who is that?
Yeah, you're very
I never heard that person before.
Yeah, me too.
And then my dude will Google it and pull up a picture. And then he play the song and I'm like, oh, okay, I heard that song before.
You beat me because some of the songs I'll be like, I
don't know. He listens to some people. He listens to the Baby. And he listens to, what's that other one? NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
He likes him.
A lot of people
and
like him. They say he's very talented.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't see it.
I don't know.
I don't know what talent he has.
But he's for young people.
Yeah.
He's for people in their 20s and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really not for older.
What's, tell them your favorite people. People you like music-wise. Some of your favorites.
So we talking about rap or we talking about R&B?
Well, let's start with rap because we was already on rap. So what's your favorite rap
Let's
artist?
see, because I got to go back. None of these people that's out right now.
Oh, we know that, love.
I would say T.I., Jeezy, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. I like his music, okay, too. Trying to think far as rap. I liked all the Master P and them stuff back in the day.
Master P is No Limit.
Who else?
Lil Romeo Daddy. If y'all wonder who Master P is to people who've never heard of Master P in their life, that's who that is.
What was we list was always like Ludacris liked him too when he came out. Could understand what they were saying. All of them. I could understand what they were saying.
Yeah.
I don't know what these people saying.
I think for me, rap wise, Lil Wayne was huge when I was a teenager. Massively huge. T.I., of course. Jeezy had just started doing his thing. Who else? That's about I guess
Jeezy way up there.
Jeezy
and T.I. way up there for me.
Jeezy was and T.I. was really good. I really like Lil Wayne.
Jeezy, I got a lot of his stuff. I didn't realize how much I liked him.
Ludacris
2 Chainz,
Ludacris 2 Chainz.
Yeah,
love 2 Chainz.
Like him too.
Love 2 Chainz.
I got a lot of stuff.
Huge 2 Chainz fan.
Yeah.
What else? I liked it. You know what? And he didn't last long, but Plies. I like the Plies. Plies was not like a hardcore rapper. He was more so like sexual type.
Yeah, he always talking about sex
smooth. And, you know how he gonna get the woman in his bed tonight. That was Plies.
Yeah, I liked his verse on one of them songs he was on. I really liked it. I liked him. The best.
Who else? Now I will say this: they're not rappers for real, but they kind of how Plies is. Lil Jon, the East Side Boys, love them.
Yeah,
huge when I was in high school.
Yeah, they showed.
They was huge.
Huge. Because he had a song with Ludacris. He had a song with Usher.
He had a song with everybody.
Lil Jon had a song with, in my mind. I remember songs I really, really liked. Yeah.
They were huge. But back then though, it was like it was either they was rapping about sex, so you understood that, or they was rapping about. They was doing hardcore rapping, but you just understand the words. Like it wasn't so hard. And Jay-Z was really huge for me too.
And you know this person from this person from that.
Their voices was very distinct.
Right now, as soon as I hear T.I. on the song, I'll be like, "That's T.I." I know that.
Yeah,
ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Besides. If I'm like, is that Lil Baby?
You don't know.
I think I kind of know him. Yeah. But it's like, I don't instantly be like, ooh, that's Lil Baby.
And some of the people I do like now, I would say I do like the Baby. The Baby is funny to me.
The Baby.
Also 31 years old.
He's a little older.
Yeah, he was. So I do like him.
He was just on the Breakfast Club. He did an interview. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I like him a lot, and I like him in interviews too. I think that's why I like his music. Yeah, because his brain. That's when I first paid attention
to him. Though he was on the Vlad interview. That was a little while ago, though. That was a little while ago. Yeah. And he was making a lot of sense. I said, I call him a little boy. He's really not a little boy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call a man a little boy. I said,
it's okay.
I'm like, he make a lot of sense. Like I told you about, I like Yella Breezy.
I love Yella Breezy.
Now him, he up there with the young people.
I love Yella Breezy.
Because that CD he came out with was nice.
Who is that? Moneybagg Yo. I like Moneybagg Yo. I like him a lot. Oh, I forgot another one. Big Sean was huge when I was in high school. Loved Big Sean.
I liked some songs he did. He was doing his thing.
That other one.
Yeah. He was cool too.
It's right on the tip of my tongue. Big Sean or somebody else made a song.
Big Sean was cool.
Big Sean was good.
He was cool.
He came up fast. He was a quick come up.
Yeah, that's when we seen him. Remember we seen him.
And we didn't know it was his song. We thought it was Chris Brown's song. He hadn't came out yet. He was on BET Awards.
That was a big hit for him.
Yeah, it was.
And one of them big. It was
like one of his first hits.
He had just came out.
But Chris Brown is on the chorus.
Chris Brown performed on the BET Awards.
But we thought it was Chris Brown's song. We didn't know who the hell Big Sean was. We like, who the fuck is? I said, who was that?
It's like, wow, that's not Chris Brown.
It's like
Chris take over the song.
Yeah, Chris take over. You don't put Chris on nothing.
No,
Chris take over everything.
Don't nobody know you, especially if don't nobody know you.
Don't put him on there.
I don't know who that is. But no, that helped him out though, honestly, because he was already big then. So it's like you put Chris Brown on your song.
Yeah, that helped him.
That helped you a whole lot. If you don't nobody really know you.
Now, female wise, what female rappers?
As far as rappers,
yeah.
I'm trying to think. I didn't really listen to a lot of when I was.
It wasn't that many when you was out.
I wasn't really into. I mean, because a lot of people was into Lil Kim, and she's cool, but I wasn't like raising my hand for Lil Kim like that. Not like that.
Why you weren't raising your hand?
I mean, she was cool. I don't want to try to put that woman down because these people, they get touchy when you say stuff. She legend, a whole legend. But for me, I just back then I was more so. I think I'm more of a male
rapper person.
Than,
no offense to the female.
No
rappers.
Offense to no female. All of them doing good. Proud of them. I have no problem with female rappers.
Cause you know they'll come for you.
Girl, cause I don't want nobody come for me. I have no problem with female. I just a preference for me. You know what I mean? Far as like the rapping thing goes. Yeah. But I like I guess I do like Cardi B. I do. I have
and she's new.
Because I have a lot of her stuff on my phone. So
yeah. I think Cardi B is somebody you really like.
Apparently I like her. Yeah. Cause like when she came out with this, I had almost the whole CD. I liked everything. I like Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, I like her. She's okay. She's okay. Yeah. But other than that, Nicki, I can't even I forgot about Nicki Minaj. I got a lot of her stuff on my phone too. Yeah. I do. I got a lot of her stuff on my phone as well. But nothing. Your
preference is a male rapper.
Yeah, but there's nothing against the female though. I don't want nobody because I like Eve and Queen Latifah when they was rapping. All the people. I don't want nobody. I'm proud of the women rappers. I don't want nobody to say I don't like women rappers.
When I started to notice a female that I liked, it was Trina.
Yeah, I like Trina.
Love Trina. I think I liked how Trina was dressing because I always wanted to be sexy. So I thought Trina was like, I'm like, I want to read that. Trina was huge for me, and I want to say about that 10, 11, and then after her, Eve was huge. Because Eve had the paws on the chest.
We were just talking about her.
Yeah, we was talking
about
her.
Tomboy.
Sexy. Yeah, I like the Eve. Yeah. I liked the Missy Elliott. I was a huge Missy Elliott fan. I liked it. Now I'm more of a Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Mm-hmm. I love Meg Thee Stallion, and I think I just like Meg as a person.
I think that's what that
Meg's personality is what I like.
I might not raise my hand for the music per se, but fact, I like her as a person.
Yeah, the fact that she's serious about her schooling. Yeah, she's serious about creating a life outside of the industry.
Outside of just rapping.
I ain't gonna be a rapper for the rest of my life.
And I get it. I respect her for that.
Somebody else, I noticed it. I'm like, actually, I discovered it on TikTok. I like Cash Doll. Now, Cash Doll is not really big. You know, she's not like Meg Thee Stallion big. But I like Cash Doll. I like some of the stuff she say, and I like how she lives her life. Like, I watch her little TikToks and stuff with her kids, and I'm like, okay, you're still a mom. I'm still doing this, but I'm not. Cash Doll is not at the house with the kids. That's what I do when I go perform.
That's my career.
But I like that.
This is not my real life.
So let's switch to R&B. So what's your R&B type of thing? Because R&B done changed too.
Yeah, R&B has changed. It has changed a whole lot.
Nita Baker's, the Whitney's, all of them is gone.
Yeah, they gone. They gone down.
They gone.
Yeah, they ain't like it used to be. You know, it's still some good, R&B people out, but it's not like it used to be to me. I like all the old stuff. OJ's, Isley Brothers. I could go on and on. OJ's, Isley Brothers, everybody from the
and being a child. Go ahead.
Anybody you could think of.
So your favorite decade is kind of like the 70s.
In the 70s, love them, love it.
Whispers.
I know I wasn't born in 81.
OJ's.
OJ's. Yeah, that's still for
LTD and some of them. Jeffrey Osborne.
I like Jeffrey Osborne. I like much with LTD and Concentrate on You. That's all that.
Concentrate on You.
My mother loved that song. That's one of her favorite songs
and ever in life.
The way she sings
it. It's like, let me out here on the freeway while the car's still moving. Just let me jump out.
Just concentrate on
you. She do too much.
That's more my vibe back in the day. And I guess but I still like Mary J. Blige. I like R. Kelly. No, let me rephrase that. Let me stop that. I have a thing with R. Kelly. That's probably a whole nother thing to talk about.
Honey, R. Kelly is music, so go ahead. Get your opinion out.
I don't listen to R. Kelly no more. He used to be I was a huge fan when I was like a teenager, early 20s and stuff like that. I all the way through, all the way up until about 5 years ago. Yeah. So, yeah, I was a huge R. Kelly fan for his music, but I can't rock with R. Kelly no more. He done did too much. I can't even go there no more. But yeah, I used to be a huge fan of his. Yeah. But you know, Jodeci and
I love Jodeci.
Say all of them from back in the day.
Oh, you like SWV?
Love SWV. Yeah,
Total.
I think that was my Total. Yeah, I liked all of them.
Yeah, you liked it though.
Yeah, but then I guess for right now, I would say, far as R&B, I like Ella Mai. I like her. I like Janae Aiko. Mm-hmm. The girl Summer Walker is pretty cool. Her music is okay too. Mm-hmm. I like quite a few of her songs. I'm trying to think. What do I put on? But I always put on old school. Yeah. I always put on some Nita Baker, Tony Braxton.
It's what you... I love Tone. I love Tone. Shout out to Tone. Tone been...
She do not know Tony Braxton.
I don't.
You think...
I don't know. But I think I know Tony Braxton.
She think she know her.
I watched all the seasons of the Braxtons, and I feel like I know that lady. Because I don't know. She do something to my soul. Girl, I love Tony Braxton. For me, I am a 90s person. I like 90s music. Yeah. I'm not fading from the 90s. Don't ask me.
Silk was another one.
Oh, here she go. Here she go.
Silk did what, and they still can sing. Silk did.
She sang them on Unsung, so now she like they still can sing.
Let me tell you something. Maxwell, that's another one. Joe, I keep forgetting.
She loves Joe.
So many people.
She loves Joe.
Joe,
you love Joe.
Yeah, that's my boy.
No, she got all the songs people never heard before. She loves Joe.
It'll be song, come on. People say, I never heard that Joe. Yes. He is so underrated. I love Joe. Even as an older man. He doing his thing.
Joe is fine though. I think either Joe aging well. Joe aging well. He look much better than 90. I love Anthony Hamilton.
He another one can sing himself off. Shoot, sure can. Huh. Okay, I'm done.
You had a moment.
Okay, I'm sorry. Because people popped up in
people
my
pop
mind.
It clicked.
I'm sorry, the people popped.
You ain't mean to intercept. Okay. All right.
That ain't my word. That's your word.
What is it, Jack? No.
Go over there. Sit down.
Unfortunately, Jackson is back.
Go sit down. It ain't much longer and we'll be leaving.
Right, because you doing the entire most.
You not 4.
Elijah's not here. Did you notice? Okay. Go ahead. Now, for me, I'll start with the 90s and come up. Now, first person I ever fell in love with, I was like 6 years old, was Mary J. Blige. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And literally, I mean the age of 6. I'm talking about real love, Mary. Okay? Been in love with her my entire existence in my life. Right. Love all her music. I know all the words, the ad-libs, and everything.
Great. She just
love
so
Mary J. Blige.
Like she never missed all her music.
Love the way she dressed. Love her personality.
Never known somebody every color,
it
every
don't matter.
Hairstyle,
every decade. She still look good.
And she always got on some boots you never
seen
nobody with it.
Mary J. Who else? Total. Love SWV.
Yeah, love SWV.
Loved 702. Stilo. Y'all about Stilo. That was my Stilo. What's my shit?
Stilo.
Destiny Child. The old Destiny. I'm talking about Beyonce, Kelly, Farrah, and LaToya Luckett. The old Destiny.
Not LaToya Luckett.
No. In the pencil skirts with the 2 slits on the side. That's what I'm talking about. That was Destiny.
A good group. That was a good
but love Destiny Child. Big fan all the way up to the end with them. Beyonce, iconic. Yeah. How could you not? Yeah.
Got a lot of her stuff on
love my Beyonce.
Phone. Yeah. My phone rang from about 1965 up to today. That's my.
Will you be quiet so I get my people out?
Cause you might, girl, you will hear some old Aretha Franklin on my phone.
I love
Aretha.
Ain't no way.
I got Gladys Knight. All that on my phone.
She loves Gladys Knight.
Yeah.
I think you ain't talking about Gladys.
I like Gladys Knight. She made some good music. Gladys Knight in the pits.
Anyway,
I'm taking over her time. Because people keep popping up in my. It's so many people I like.
What I leave off with Beyonce? Okay, love Beyonce. Was once a really huge Ashanti fan. Love me some Keisha Cole.
Yes.
When she had the blonde red piece in the front, loved it.
Too.
Love Keisha Cole. Love Fantasia.
Her too.
Loved Carrie Hilson at one time.
She did her thing when she came out.
Who else?
She did. Had her too. On my phone. That CD was skipping.
A lot of people like them. Nowadays, Summer Walker, huge fan. Girl, I don't care what they say about you. Cause see, I'm starting to get irritated with the stuff people say about you. You going through something, and people don't see that you going through something, and you need some help. They're calling you dumb. They're calling you stupid. Oh, she don't understand. She always depressed. She always sad. All of us been through that. All of us been through a man that done drug you through the mud. So don't act brand new, cause Summer Walker putting it out there. Okay.
Yeah,
we might go over, kids.
She just voicing
her pain.
You know,
and people is dragging her through the mud for it, and it's pissing me off.
And she's young, right?
Yes, I don't even think she's 25.
Yeah,
leave that girl alone.
She got a whole, and she actually learned it at the right time.
She really is.
You don't.
So I know some people who 36 who need to learn
like a fool. Then you look stupid because you out here at 38.
Nowadays,
head over heels for somebody dogging you.
I like Summer Walker. I like Janae Aiko. Been a fan of Janae Aiko before, back in mixtape days. Love her.
Might tip me to her. I didn't know nothing about
her.
But I like her a lot.
Knew about her when she was on Pandora, when she wasn't even showing herself.
I didn't know about her.
Loved her. Found her on Pandora. Love Ella Mai. Ella Mai back in mixtape days. Love her. Who else? I think those are my top 4 for right now. Male wise, huge Jodeci fan. Drew Hill.
Cisco don't play with Cisco.
Don't play with Cisco.
Cisco
get down.
Sing. If you go back and watch the video,
Cisco can sing right now. Cisco can sing right now.
Little man. That man was
forgot about them. Who else? Jodeci, Drew Hill. I was a huge Genuine fan for a minute. Tyrese.
Kind of funny with him.
Who else? I liked the Tank for a little while. Always loved R. Kelly. Who else? Nowadays, really nobody. Oh, Chris Brown, my husband, of course.
Yeah, how you forgot him?
Cause
I like Chris Brown.
Love Chris Brown.
Been
rocking with Chris the whole time,
and most of the time.
Yeah,
I like
Chris Brown.
I really
but
do.
Those
I like
me, I'm more of a 2000s, 90s type of R. I like real R&B. Love Anthony Hamilton. I love India Arie. The Neo Soul, Music Soul Child. Love Music Soul Child.
What happened to him?
Nothing. He just ain't really doing nothing. But he a writer still, you know. Neo. Love Neo.
Yeah, Neo did his thing. Yeah, he write a lot of good songs too.
You know, but mostly that 90 to like 2010, that's what I like. I'm really not a R&B fan now. Unless it's old.
I mean,
I like Bruno Mars.
I like Bruno doing his thing. I like him. I like Bruno.
But yeah, besides that,
lead the door.
Cause you can
say, you know what? That's so funny. Let me think about that
Ricky
song.
Smiley.
Yesterday they played the song, right? When the song went up, Ricky Smiley is so crazy.
You love Ricky
He
Smiley.
said, "You better close that door and lock it." Some of these women out here, I can't leave my door. But I'm like, you know what? That man's stupid. He said, "You better close that door and lock it." Talk about leaving the door open. I was cracking up.
This music now is not my thing. You know what I mean? I just put it like that. Some of this auto-tuning stuff and it's just, it's not
it just
for
seemed
me.
like old school sound better.
It sounds so much better.
Like not even like so much back. You even Anita Baker.
Yeah,
Tony
I love
Braxton.
Anita Baker.
Tony
Houston,
Braxton. All of them was not necessarily 1960s or 70s, but they sound good. And you knew what they were saying. It's like, it's just weird. It's just now it's just different. I think people are all about, and I don't know if like artists really, some of them care about per se what they're saying more so than the money. It's like, okay, I got a good beat. I'm saying whatever, and
But it
I'm making money.
sells. That's the sad part about it. It
Right, people
sells.
buying it.
Yeah.
Versus, I think maybe they might have been more passionate about.
Yeah, they
their
were
music
singing about their lives
back then. You know what I
and
mean?
love
Yeah.
and how they felt about a person sexually and they spouse and
Mm-hmm.
well, right now I don't know. Gerald Levert.
Yeah, that was my group.
I know.
I like Levert. I don't know how I forgot about them. I don't know how that slipped my mind.
Slip your mind.
I love
it. Came back.
Levert. Yeah, that was my
Casanova.
group.
That was
Girl, bye. Y'all know about Casanova?
No, they don't. Some of
okay.
my people, they might not know about
You don't
Casanova.
know about Casanova?
Everybody ain't gonna know about
You
Casanova.
better go in there. You better look it up. Levert. You sleep on that. If you don't know Levert with his brother and the cousin. I don't know if that was their. I think that was.
I think they was their cousin.
Girl, bye. You better look it
I
up.
think that was their cousin.
Levert was doing their thing back in the day.
Oh my Lord, TLC. Huge.
I don't know how they slipped my
TLC
mind,
was
too. Like
huge.
It's so much music. It's like you cannot remember
everybody. Yeah.
Back then,
But
it was so much
just,
good music.
it's just like
it, really was.
It was so different back then,
Yeah.
and they could relate. Like songs could relate to life. That's what I like. I like a song to hit my soul, hit my core. You know what I mean? Like I want to feel it in my bones, and that's the
like
kind of
you
music.
said, Boys to Men with that.
Doing just fine. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all Google that.
That song, you need to listen to it.
Get out.
You finna be on punishment.
Yep. That's when you're working your way to.
You finna be no Xbox. Don't come back. Okay.
Now, look up Boys to Men. Doing just fine. It don't matter what age you is. It works.
It relates.
The song is
it's
beautiful.
Relate. You have been there at some
point at some point in your life.
You felt the way they feel in that song. It's just really good because it sounds like it should be women singing,
but it's men.
But it's men singing
about
That's
a woman.
why it's so good.
It's so good.
That's why it's so good.
It's
such a good song.
And Mid Condition, another great group.
That was a good group.
Mid Condition. Google Stokely, get on my level. Stokely say, bring some. Never mind. I ain't gonna go on the Stokely right now.
Stokely say, bring something to the table. Get on my level. Don't come through the door thinking I'm gonna pay all the bills. Cause I ain't. You come in here, you ain't got nothing to show for.
But yeah, that was our point of this show, y'all. It's so much changes in music. And back in the 80s and the 90s and the 70s, they sung to your core. You felt the song in your bones. You know what I mean? Like Mary J. Blige, Happy. When I hear that song, I'm not crying because I'm unhappy, but I'm crying because the song it sounds so good in my ears. Like that's what I miss about R&B and even rap. Like rap back then, Jay-Z and Rockefeller and Murder Inc. and No Limit and Bad Boy, and you don't have all that no more. All that's gone. And it's like with these rappers that's out here now, what I like about them is they taking over their own money. It's kind of like, I ain't going through no label. I'm gonna sell through myself. So I like that part, because the label apparently, as you watch these documentaries, was taking these people's money. So it's good that you going through YouTube, you going through yourself, making your own dollars. I get that. Kudos to you. However, this music does not touch my soul. It does nothing for me. You know what I mean? Like, I instantly go to back then. Instantly. And usually the people that I hang around say the same thing. Now, if I sit up and talk to my little cousins who are now like 15 and 17, I think, of course,
I asked Michaela,
they like,
did she know who Jeezy was? She's like, no, I never heard of him.
Oh Lord,
I was so amazed.
She never heard of Young Jeezy.
And at the time, this was might be about 2 years ago. I asked her that.
Wow.
And she was like, Karen. I said, honey, you never heard of Jeezy. I felt so old.
Oh.
I said, oh my God. I said,
that's the difference.
I said, maybe she might not.
She might not have.
You know what
but she's young. You know what I mean?
She's super. What is she? 17?
Yeah, she's 17 now.
So that might not be her thing. And he not making songs like that no more.
No, he not. He on to the entrepreneurship road.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Grown man stuff.
But that's really what we wanted to talk to y'all about, because it's I like music. Music makes me happy. Music can make you sad. Yes, music can make you want to clean. It can help you relax. It can do a lot of things for you. It really, really can. Music is its own form of therapy.
That's why that's another reason why I connected with her, when I really listened, when she came out with that CD and I listened to it, the whole thing, it was so many songs at that time in my life. That's the way I was feeling. So I was like, oh yeah, she made this CD for me. At least about 6 or 7 songs on there. I literally was feeling that or going through that at that time. Yeah. So I was listening to her at work every single day. The same songs over and over and over again. Yeah. And I couldn't believe when I saw her on the Breakfast Club, she was 22 or something. Yeah.
She has a really old soul.
22? You making songs like this at 22? Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
And some of her stuff, she makes songs now. She just like do like little silly stuff on TikTok. I'd be so mad. I'm like, I'd be on the comments like, make that the whole song. Yeah. Like, what you doing? Put that out.
Girl, she is so
mature. She is very mature. She's one of my favorite younger people.
Young people, yeah.
I like her a lot. Mature. I like Ella Mai a lot. Ella Mai is so like, yeah, nigga, you had the chance, but this is gone.
She a little bit more little hood.
She got a little hood to her. The fact that she's not from here, I love that she's from London. You know what I mean? She gives you a different voice, a different tone. Like, yeah, I ain't on that. You know what I mean?
I love that they not always naked.
Yes.
They have their clothes on.
Most of the time, they got their clothes on.
Cute.
They look really
They're
cute.
very attractive women.
You know who we forgot about? Usher. Loved Usher. Usher was really good.
What was that? That Confession?
That Confession. That 17 tracks was crazy.
Girl, I repeat, that was
all 17. You never skip.
No, you never skip. That whole was one hell of a CD was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, you never skip. That was crazy. Like Tony Braxton first CD.
Oh, God.
Never skip.
Never skip.
Then Let It Flow.
Let It Flow.
Let It Roll.
She got a song called Let It Flow.
She sure do. Yeah,
it's on my on the soundtrack of Waiting to Exhale.
The fast, the slow, and
all of it. Yeah, it was good. And that's another thing too. A lot of songs back then they made for movies.
Yeah, the soundtracks was good
some of the soundtrack. Boomerang.
Oh, excellent.
Waiting to Exhale.
Excellent. Another one.
Soul Food soundtrack was really good.
Soul Food, what? That was my song was on there. Well, you know when they put what's his name? Put it together. It was Babyface, JoJo.
Milestone. That was their name.
Yeah, was that their name?
Yeah, at the set.
Y'all know that song. You don't act like y'all don't know that song.
Know that.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Go to the Soul Food and look up that Milestone.
They was good. They was good. And they was acapella on the movie.
Yeah,
that's when it really sounded good on the movie.
They killed that song.
Killed it.
I think they should have made themselves be a whole
because that's the Drew Hill song I like on the beginning of the movie. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Loved it.
That was
loved
a good song.
Very good song.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had The Best Man was a good soundtrack too. They had good.
I might have to listen to that.
Yeah, it was good. You gotta listen to that. It was some good songs in there.
Was it? Okay.
But you got back then. You got music for movies. You got music for everything. So it was just a different era. It was different. Now it's like, if you cut it on, you like, oh no, they tripping today, and cut it right back off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even try. I really don't. I just now listened to Summer Walker's new CD yesterday at work, and I liked it. But see, I come from a different place. I think that people don't tend to misconstrue her because she don't belong in this era. What she feeling belongs in 97. She's a singer for back then. You know, when Mary was going through, and Mary made them 3 CDs of her going through all that, her depression, her drug abuse, all that. That's Summer Walker is going through an emotional breakdown. And if you was back in 96, it would make sense to you. It doesn't make sense now because everybody want to party. Everybody want to party.
You know, you gotta be real with yourself. You know what I mean? When you in a relationship, you gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? At some point in your life, I don't even care if you meet a man when you 22 and y'all get married and be together forever.
He gonna get on your nerves at some point. He gonna do something wrong.
Feelings, or he's gonna say something to cut you to the core. To hurt your feelings, and
you're gonna do something to him. It goes either way.
That's just life.
It goes either way, but it's like that music helps you get through that. Like I have songs for when I'm in a breakup. I have songs for when I'm single.
Some songs I can't listen to.
Some songs is just
some stuff I can't.
Yeah, it puts you in a place.
I don't know. One time I was so hurt. I think I listened to gospel for 3 months straight. Just straight gospel. I learned so many different people that I like in the gospel. I was like,
gospel is another
every day,
one.
all
Sometimes
day, all I played was gospel.
Yeah.
But I needed that to get me through what I was going through at the time. And it did help me. It really did. It really did.
I used to definitely do that. I definitely had moments where gospel was all I wanted. Yeah. But that's from root to growing up.
Yeah, that's true too.
In the church. You know what I mean? So you know the BBs, you know the Mary Marys, you know the John P. Keaton, you know the Marvin Sapp, you know the Hamilton. Fred Hamilton.
Oh, Fred Hamilton.
That's what I was about to say. Okay. You know those. You know those icons. Yolanda Adams. Yolanda Adams got me through.
Yeah, that lady can
when
sing.
I say Yolanda Adams got me through one of my most depressional, suicidal moments in my life. If I hadn't listened to her CD that particular day, I don't think I would ever came out of that. She really helped me a lot. Yolanda Adams. That song, "Change My Heart." Hard to Change, something like that. It's one of her really, really old CDs, but it's a very, very good song. Kiara Sher is another very good gospel artist. She got me through a lot of rough times too. But my point is that music helps you get through stuff. It helps you be happy, or it kind of helps you when you're sad. You know what I mean? It just kind of, because some of that stuff from the 60s and the 70s, you'll be like, what Nancy say? You'll be feeling that. And you like, dang, this is something my grandma would listen to, but it makes sense now. But you got to be grown. I think these kids are not, they haven't been through nothing, so they don't really understand it. But once you hit that late 20s, early 30s, and life starts to happen, and you start getting in your real relationships, and you start buying houses and cars and having kids, and then you'll have those moments, and music will make much more sense to you. It's not always about a party. It's not always about sex. It's not always about having your behind out. What kind of weave you got down your back? I'm so sick of weave. I don't know what to do.
All that stuff don't
None
matter.
of that matters.
It really don't matter.
It really
doesn't. It's like, but you have to get older to realize that.
Yeah.
When you young, that stuff is important to
It
you.
is.
You know what I mean?
Is.
What you look like.
Your appearance is extremely important.
Get my hair done and sit up half the night trying not to smash the back of my head with the curls.
Yep.
I wish I would. You know what I mean? Like, but that's
now you're gonna have a cramp in your neck from that neck spasm.
Girl, back then that was important to me. What I looked like was the most important thing.
And you wanted music that pumped you up, that made you feel confident,
and
sexy,
for the party, and you're like,
yeah. No. But I think that's our show today. You know, we didn't went over all the aspects of everything. Yeah, I think we covered everything.
We didn't went back to the 60s.
Yeah.
Don't leave out the Temptations.
Please don't.
Don't act like y'all don't know nothing about the
Temptations. Donny Hathaway. The Commodores.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Look these people up. Look them up, y'all.
Good music.
Ryan Isley. Charlie Wilson. I love Charlie now. I love Charlie Wilson right now. The Gap Band. Don't play with Teddy P. Love to knock me down. Look up. His love to knock me out again.
Plenty of times. So then you said that was your song. That's your soundtrack.
That's my soundtrack.
The song.
Teddy P. If you come to my birthday party, you might hear Teddy P.
I cannot stand.
And get out if you don't like it.
I know that's right. I'm playing what I like. Right. So
what
you
gonna
hear probably from 1960 up to 2022.
You gotta look up Aretha Franklin's "Ain't No Way." Well, her with her sister in that background singing that high note. Good music.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Good music.
Look it up though. Gotta look it up.
You gotta get you some 60s and 70s in your soul. You gotta get that. Yeah. You gotta get that. All right, y'all. We gonna get out of here. We thank y'all for joining us. We thank y'all for all the plays y'all done put on our previous episode. Thank you for the views on YouTube. Please become a listener.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, honey. We talked about Toni Braxton, and you talked about the Braxtons, but we didn't say anything about her sister passing.
Oh God. Yeah. R.I.P. to Tracy Braxton. We really, really sorry about that. That was very, very sad.
Yes.
We didn't even know she was sick. I hadn't heard nothing.
You know, it wasn't.
Did nobody know?
No, that wasn't public.
Okay, I thought it was just me.
No,
okay.
it wasn't.
Nobody
public.
knew.
It kind of like the actor man. You know, he just came out and died.
R.I.P. to
he never.
Our king.
Some people don't want their stuff out.
Chad
you know?
Boseman.
And I don't think she wanted nobody to know. That's why didn't nobody know.
Either.
It was just a surprise.
But Tracy was, I really like Tracy.
I liked her too.
I don't, I know as far as the show, but I really liked her a lot. She was she kind of gave me big sister vibes.
Right.
I see where, you know what I mean, she fit in the family structure. I like the Tracy a lot. She was very funny too. Yeah. Tracy had a lot of jokes. Tracy was hilarious.
She was down to earth too.
Very down to earth. Very down to earth. Shout out to Tracy. You know, we sending prayers to their family.
Yes,
because that's huge.
Yes, it is.
I can't imagine losing this one over here.
That's a lot.
That's
a whole lot to deal with.
I couldn't
imagine. I don't know what it feels like.
When you have
you kind of don't want to. Either.
And let's put that out there. When you have a sibling, it's different. Yeah. You know what I mean? When y'all, especially when y'all super super close. Right. And in our family, a lot of the siblings is unthinkably close. Yeah. So you don't ever want. It's not something that you know will happen, but believe me, you're not
looking forward to it,
and you're not
gonna be prepared for it.
No,
even though she was sick, I'm pretty sure it still hit them crazy.
Yeah,
because even though you was like, okay, you know,
she been sick for a while,
but still,
that's
hard.
my sister. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Hard.
And we young.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was very young. It's not like she was old. 50 years old.
It's not
so
that
it's
old.
like
not
you don't want. Yeah. You don't want that.
Yeah.
You want that to be in your 80s, your 90s. Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, my sister was 85, you know.
And she went to sleep.
Jesus went on and came and it was her time.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Not 50.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for viewing it. Please subscribe on YouTube and become a listener on we're on Anchor, Spotify, we're on Apple. We across the board. So become a listener, engage with us. If you got a topic you want us to discuss, leave it in the comments. Cause we be trying to come up with topics.
Please do. That would be nice. Give us some ideas.
Yeah, give us some ideas. Also follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And we will see y'all in about 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks?
No, every other week. 2 weeks.
Right? It's 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks we see y'all. Yeah. All right, bye.